good.
True.
These are terrific players.
Shout outs to everyone watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed all NCFC3. And we do have a few more matches for you tonight. And we'll be back tomorrow night. But right now, let's get into this. Samurai taking on bjUNCHAINED. Yo, that normal color for Akuma?
I love normal
That
colors.
default?
I love default colors. Yeah, that's the only colors I choose. Boring.
Can we clip that of Anthony saying that?
No.
Just that part. I'm boring. Oh, now I said it. Don't clip anything. Anyway, BJ has a pretty good lead right now.
It's a decent lead. He's winning on the neutral, actually.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is kind of a matchup where both characters kind of want the same thing.
Yeah.
They both kind of want that same space and to be able to whip punish.
And Necalli has the tools to be able to deal with that.
Oh, and Samurai going with B, trigger 2. I like it.
What a block.
Stun.
Yeah, he should be able to finish it off with this. That was not a lot of hits.
Yeah, he still has the B trigger 2 combos. All the scaling though. Oh, the chip out.
Doesn't need to use it.
Oh, he didn't. Goes to super. Okay. He didn't decide to use it right away, but then he went back, took a step back. He probably looked at that meter down there and was like, you know what, Necalli, I'm good. Let me just send you out of this round.
All right, again, Necalli with that early start. Nice size low. Little trade though. He does have the bar right now, so you can see it's dangerous.
Ooh, gets the crush counter. Gets the damage, but more importantly, the corner carry.
That should be a stun.
Oh, that's stun for sure.
Not a ton of scaling. Is he gonna go for it?
The setups.
Ooh, okay, that's cute.
That chip, look at that
He's
chip.
just going for the chip. That's all that.
Oh, but gets clipped. This is huge damage. And Necalli still with that V trigger too.
He does get the Oki right out there as well.
That was, look at that damage.
What?
Oh my goodness.
That actually happened. Okay. I was surprised. I thought he had a pixel left.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a jump in.
Oh, it drops the uppercut. And he's, BJ actually lucky there he didn't eat that much damage.
That could have been a crush counter.
Yep.
I think Samurai just frankly wasn't ready. He thought that was going to hit probably.
Yep. Great jump in. Reaction to the seismo, gets the jump in, gets the big damage, goes into V trigger 2, and has all that meter. He can go for that chip.
Whoa, just gets out of that danger zone.
Oh, so sick.
Wow. All that chip. All the way down to one decision. However, BJ on the attack. Ooh, so scary right now. What's going to happen?
Oh my. The jump in! No anti-air!
That was so risky.
Oh, gets the anti-air that time, but anti-air jab still exists if you're at the right spacing against the right button.
He did get under. He was on the other side, so at that point, there was not a single button that could even challenge.
Yeah.
First win.
Versus the other one where he missed the anti-air, and he was like, well, he's in front of me. If I completely screw this up, I am probably dead.
And that was a super, super intense first round.
Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Nice cover right there. Puts him into the corner already.
That's stun. And we've seen these quick starts in the last couple of rounds from Samurai, but BJ's really been able to get himself back in this. Gets the crouch medium into V trigger, big damage. A crush counter.
Almost returns the favor with another stun. However, Samurai's gonna get the combo.
He might be able to finish this. Oh.
No, does not finish. Does not get the full conversion.
Yo. What a great answer. He saw the seismo, immediately go into EX Demon Flip for the punish.
I wonder how he transitioned to that decision, because that was like really quick transition.
Yep.
Really impressive play by Samurai. Unfortunately, he misses that right there. one-two-man dashes for BJ.
Yep.
It is such a scary situation for both characters. They're playing. They have to play in the pocket. Not really a whole ton of like long distance game going or full screen game going on.
And you see Samurai now going to that light Tatsu to kind of show, and he's really just establishing that if you Seismo, this is what I'm gonna do to get over it. And if I do it at the right time, you're gonna eat damage.
Samurai really controlling the corner, trying to build that
Yep.
and he's gonna get that build. Unfortunately, at the cost of damage.
He's still sitting on a small lead right now. Oh, and big drop by BJ.
Okay.
And I like it. BJ choosing to stay on the ground. Doesn't want to eat that meaty chip extra from that fireball there.
Oh my gosh, every challenge that BJ has attempted has been stuffed. He's back on the ground.
Oh, that jump in though!
Oh!
Oh my!
Where's the comeback?
That red! Do you see that red on the screen? One jump in, that's what it is. That's what it
angry,
oh my
angry
god.
Necalli.
And just like that, this game is tied.
Is that enough to loosen up BJ to take this game? Here's the corner, a lot of pressure again, a lot of frame traps.
Great use from Samurai with that stand fierce. He might be able to finish this out. Yes.
That should do it.
Perfect.
And 7 golden letters.
And again, we saw those quick starts from Samurai.
Yeah.
And at times BJ has been able to kind of get himself back into the game and even take rounds, but he's really gonna need to start much stronger and not give up the ground to Samurai so quickly.
To not have to catch up
Exactly.
every single round.
Yes. You know, it's nice that you show yourself that you can pick yourself back up, you know, and make these comebacks, but that's not a long-term strategy that you can rely on.
It's a great trait to have when you're able to come back. That takes a lot of heart, it takes a lot of soul, and it takes a lot of smarts. Unfortunately, that's not the situation you'll get out every single time. Mathematically, you have one decision versus their 10.
Yeah, it's just not an efficient way to go about the rest of the game. You know?
Absolutely not.
And he's got to find a way to get back into the game again this time, and gets the combo. Oh, but runs into the EXDP. Nice, gets just the setup.
Still a relatively close round from both players, though.
Yeah, anyone can win it right now. Samurai really trying to go for that dive kick. I was just going to say cross up, but catches BJ dashing in with a crouch medium. And this is what makes V-Trigger 2 so awesome and so good.
You're able to convert off of situations that you normally can't convert off of, right? If you had the V-Trigger 1 in that case, that was not a conversion.
Yeah, all you really get from there was crouch medium kick, crouch medium kick into the medium kick Tatsu, but there, big conversion into the win.
Yeah.
And now he's one round away from taking a 3-0 possibly.
Yeah, it's just a scary situation for bjUNCHAINED. Oh, there's another jump in! Full stick of butter, V-Triggers on deck, or almost on deck.
Great uppercut there.
Good news is that Samurai is not completely falling asleep, and BJ finally with the first big lead in a round, and there we go.
And see, with that lead and that early pressure, he was able to establish his game much more effectively.
Now the next question is, can he continue to maintain pressure like that early in the rounds? That's one single round out of all the other rounds. So unless he can continue this type of pressure with this movement and these decision making, he'll be fine.
Great cross-cut anti-air uppercut by Samurai there. Another anti-air uppercut.
It's things like that that makes approaching Akuma, or at least Samurai's Akuma, very difficult.
Yeah.
Cross-cutting uppercuts and being consistent.
Oh,
no!
Huge drop.
We talked about consistency. That's one thing you do not want to do. That is not consistent. Very rare drop and a rare mistake from Samurai.
But he still has a slight lead here. He just has to make sure he plays solid and not get clipped. Because anything can lead to super. And I think he's going to be able to close this out. No, just not enough.
Oh my gosh. 2 decisions could do it for BJ because he does have that full stick of butter, and it's Akuma. He doesn't have a lot of health.
Yeah, definitely, but he's got to be very wary. Any small button can do it now. He gets the confirm,
Oh!
and the super. Is that enough?
That's not going to be enough. He gets one more decision most likely. But he does have the Oki situation.
Samurai now does have V-trigger,
There's the comeback.
and he has shown, I mean, we were saying, yes, you want to start early, but you know what? He's been able to show. That might have been the third round where he's come back from pixels.
Historically, he's been doing this. This guy's been doing this since he's been doing it to bjUNCHAINED.
Dang, you know what? I feel like we talk so much, and it's just even you. bjUNCHAINED about to come after you in NTR. Watch out, dude.
It's not like I'm going to enter, so he can't come after me anyways.
That's the NorCal option select. I don't play though. Anyway, BJ with that super exciting, intense match, getting that comeback. Let's see if he can build on that.
Yeah, so see that it's a different range of shimmy that BJ just tried to do right now, right? He wanted to read. He's trying to get stuff. Samurai just isn't biting enough.
Oh, that hesitation.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see you.
Yo, that step back into that proper positioning to whiff punishing with the crouch medium to EX Tatsu. Sick stuff.
There's so many different ways to play with the shimmy, right? It doesn't have to be point blank to wait a throw.
Right.
It could be out of a range because you know that they like pressing buttons at a certain range and you force it.
Right, and the way you see most players use shimmies is very calculated and very one way, right? It's a lot of times it's just that immediate one step back to a button or a throw or step back, step forward. But then you see at the higher levels, you see people do step back, step forward, step back, step forward.
Yeah.
It gets crazy.
Like step back, step forward. You know, like you start to mix it up. Like
Yep.
it's all for one purpose.
Yep.
It's a read. Really great stuff.
Ooh, crush counter. And Samurai sitting on all the resources right now. It's going to be really tough for
Look at
BJ.
this different movement now. He's going for a lot of dashes, not really stepping anymore. He's going for a lot of dashes.
Ooh!
And now he's opting for that movement again. He's got the advantage.
Gets the V trigger, gets the throw. This reset, another EX command throw! But now he has no meter. He does have that V trigger. Oh!
No!
Oh my goodness! Oh,
my
he gets the Sarsmo anyway!
What is going on? BJ, another comeback. That's 3 rounds.
And he had a little smirk. He's like, yeah, I can do this. Oh my goodness.
I'm so hyped for this match right now.
But right now, Samurai, with that early pressure, pushing BJ already into the corner, taking a decent life lead as well. Wow, dash up command throw.
I think this is some of that unpredictability that he also needs. You know, he's doing things that's kind of out of the scope of what Samurai's
Oh, gets the crush, and this can be it. Super, that's it. That's it. No more comeback for you this time.
Oh,
Okay, alright, I was gonna.
Okay.
Oh my god, we were gonna lose it here.
Oh my god! If BJ had taken that round, I would have lost it.
Crack, are you okay?
No. Okay, that was so hype.
Oh my
That was so
goodness.
That's the match I've been most hyped for tonight so far.
I mean,
even though it was a 3-1, so the amount of comebacks, the amount of balls, just the amount of like heart that you need and composure to actually even come back, that's so hard.
and look, we're getting all hype. Unfortunately, even when he still lost 3-1.
He did,
but
but it was so fun.
But that goes back to what we were saying, right? You can't keep digging these holes for
No, you
yourself
can't.
at the beginning of games.
One thing that's very clear is he can come back from these holes. Unfortunately,